go.
No.
Terrell Hearns.
One more time for James, killing it. That Goosebumps joke was good.
Oh, thank you.
Geese on cocaine, like how they snorted? They just, I don't know. Did they do it through their mouth or just, I don't, it'll be cool. I would like to see it. I've never seen a goose on cocaine. They act like they're on cocaine when you're in the wrong place, you know what I'm saying? Don't come near my eggs. That's what they do.
That's what they do.
You ever seen a swan? You know, the most beautiful of the quackers in the world. They just run up to you. That's a good time, man. You know, in honor of Black History Month, I would love to talk about some great things. You know, I think Martin Luther King had hands. Like he could fight. Like I feel like it because like how come every old picture of him, there's 5 people fighting him in one time. You know, they're all ganging up on him, trying to jump him. This dude's a peaceful protester. His speech was turn the other cheek. You know what I'm saying? Why are they all ganging up trying to fight him? I think he gave one guy the civil rights fist. That's what happened. Had the guy in the civil rights coma just. It's like Baba Ray's been asleep for years. he really got the dream. I have a dream. He's having a bus boycott in a coma. It'd be pretty cool, right? You see it? Knocked out, that'd be funny, you know? But I did see some weird shit recently. I don't know if you seen this. I saw a commercial, right? For a Black Lives Matter protest, which is weird enough. A commercial. Sponsored by Macy's. You know how weird that is? I guess the revolution won't be televised, but it will be sponsored by somewhere you can't shop. That's what I'm thinking, shit. It don't make sense, you know? Could you imagine had a commercial on the civil rights movement? Civil rights sponsored by Nike. It'll be like a commercial of Martin Luther King dunking on a Klansman. I have a dream. Flames everywhere. To the mountaintop. Thank you. I'm glad y'all like that. I'm glad. That's one of my old favorites. Point is, Martin Luther King can fight and he also can conduct. So that's 2 things, you know. But I love movies, man. You know, I talk about Black Panther a lot, but I also love movies. And you know, I grew up watching Predator. I don't know if you guys heard of that. I'm sure you know that's like the white guy fantasy movie. Big that big white guy holding a big black gun. He cleared out that guy. Ended up being a conspiracy theorist years later. It was pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. But that was a lot of my childhood, man. I grew up in a strict black household, so I really don't fit any of the stereotypes. You know, I wasn't allowed to smoke weed, drink. I had a strict bedtime until I was like, until I got out the house, basically. That was my life, you know. I couldn't even party at the time. I couldn't even listen to rap music. That's how weird it was. You know, it was weird. Like it's because like my father's, he's scary, okay? He's a scary guy. He's ex-special forces and also a cop. So, you know, if I came in the house smelling anything like weed, I'd go turn into Dutch versus the Predator. I just had to cover myself in mud and just hide. He'd be trying to get me out. Want some candy? I was like, oh, that sounds good, Pops. Haha, caught you. Then I get grounded for 5 years. Because he didn't spank me. I got grounded. I got white punishment in a black household. That's what it was. Go to your room for 20 minutes. I'm like, all right, Pops. I'll just play Sonic the Hedgehog, I guess. And then, like, as I got older, I just beat my dick, I guess. That's also. All right, that's fine. All right, that's, you know. I had the original, you know, the old school PlayStation 2s, you know what I'm talking about? You remember PlayStation 2. I don't know if y'all are around. You guys look like you're like 5 at the time. When y'all, yeah, man. I was playing NFL Street, all that kind of stuff. You know, it was a good time, man. Those were my favorite games, you know. It was a good time. But I don't know why I just been running this. Sega Genesis, PS3, you know. You know, I think horror movies are weird, especially like the Nightmare on Elm Street. You know those movies, y'all seen them, right? I think Freddy Krueger's like the happiest burn victim in the world. He just appears in dreams as happy. He got magic powers and shit. Appeared in teenagers' dreams and shit. He even got like the power glove in one movie. I'm like, damn. I guess I gotta get burned up. Shit. He's harassing teenagers or what? Just come on, man. That's Freddy. That's literally the happiest pedophile in the world. All right, I'm sorry. Oh, that was fun. You know, you couldn't get a black superhero like that, you know, a black horror character. You know, we got Candyman, you know. But most of this movie was harassing a white woman for hours. Like, don't say Candyman! He just appears with his hook, with that big voice and shit. I have a dream. You know, that's probably the actual context of the movie, you know. I didn't watch too much Candyman. I was in a straight black household. We could only watch Sonic the Hedgehog cartoons. That's all we could do, you know. Nah, you know, I was in those households where like when a movie scene came up, you had to cover your eyes so you don't see no nipples and shit. And they're like, all right, cool. My parents loved me. It's good to be from a loving black family. I'm sure you're used to hearing, my dad is on crack, my mama, we was all on crack. No. Nah, my parents had good jobs. Like my dad was a cop, like I said. And my mom was in IT before it was cool. You know, before I was like, I want to do IT too. She was doing little like data packs and all that stuff. That's what she used to do, man. She was in IT. So I guess that kind of makes me a black RoboCop. He likes it. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I know you're not an outward laugher. You're trying to be cool in front of your lady. I get you. She's never heard me really laugh. You know, you want to seem cool. I get you. I do that. You know. And actually, you know, I happen to stutter stuff too. You know, because I tried to sell I have books out. I was an author for like 20 years and. You know, not 20 years, but 5 years, and it's just hard for me because I had this big stutter on my first book, you know. It took me a while to get everything together, so, you know, just, it was weird, you know. Instead of selling books, they'd come and be like, oh, he must eat really good pussy. You know, that's what they saw. That's what they were seeing. They're like, oh, he probably wants some juice. All right, that's good. 6'3" with a full head of hair at the time, you know. I like this bald part. It makes it more endearing. There was a time where those jokes I started with would get me booted out of places in Arizona. They'd be like, this black guy, you think you're better than us? You know, that's what they used to do. So. Okay, that's good. that must have been the Ghost of the Klansman coming. You think you're better than us? Get off the stage, monkey. That's why I like doing it. You gotta laugh out of this guy. He gave me a note last time that I never used. Something about the Aladdin joke. I'm like, you know, it's pretty good, I guess. You know, what if Aladdin did 9/11? You know, that was the joke. You know, it's the whole magic carpet speeding to the side of the Twin Towers. Be interesting. You know, it'll be during that like love scene where he's trying to show Jazzy he's got a cool magic carpet and shit. Like, it looks like this one a little bit. A whole new.
Give it up for Darrell.
Hey, can I close?
Yeah, you got close up.
All right, I'm Darrell, and follow me on Instagram at DH Books and Jokes. And every good comedian knows when to get off the stage. That's why I'm still up here. Thank y'all for your time. I'm gonna go to another mic. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate it, man.
No problem. All right, after Darrell, we're gonna have Paul up on stage. The other one. Yeah, there's two of us here. All right, so we're gonna do a little change up music, you know?